Welcome back. Second to last video. This is the week 5 summary of the book The Practice of Public Relations by Fraser Seidel, written in 2020. This week is chapters 11, 12, and 13. So chapter 11 was a lot about employee relations. And the book said that PR works closely with human resources in terms of communicating with the employees. And they said over time it's kind of joined together, and now they work very closely because they have a very similar job in communicating effectively and honestly. And these fit right into the foundation of public relations when you think of what the standards of PR are. Their openness, honesty, credibility, while being ethical as well. And the same goes for human resources. So an example of this that the book gave was a couple years back where the NFL had issues with players kneeling for the national anthem instead of standing. This went all the way up to President Trump at the time. And it was kind of, for a while, it was the players versus the league. And that put the commissioner in a weird spot because, I mean, does he side with the president who's telling these players to stand, or does he side with the players who want to kneel? So it was a good kind of like interesting case study to kind of look at, and an interesting example because it's about disagreements and it's about conflict resolution within the workplace, in this case, the NFL. So chapter 12 was looking at government relations in terms of PR, and government has largely taken a bigger role in society, especially over recent years. And the growth of the government and the growth of its influence in society has created more of a need for PR, both support and counsel. So like these large government bureaucracies and large agencies, they have more of a need for public relations. So it's going to open more jobs and it's going to make more things widely available to people who want to get into that field. Chapter 13 was about diversity relations. And one thing that the book mentioned was just because the public relations manages the communication, it also has to handle the diversity relations. So it's kind of both of those because that diversity relations goes along with the communication, especially for a large organization. And it has to maintain the relationship between its organization or its corporation and the communities that it supports. So whatever that looks like for the companies that they're doing public relations for. So just, again, being honest and open and credible while supporting these things.